quick impromptu video. It is Saturday afternoon. I've just finished working in the shop, and then last lesson with Tim. If you're watching this, well done in the lesson. I found this driver £5 on Facebook Marketplace, King Cobra, about 2005 I think it came out. Illegal because I don't think it's conforming, but it's £5, so can you really turn that down? So we're going to go and find it, we're going to have a look at it, and obviously we're going to test it. I'll give it away, so if you want to win it, like, subscribe, comment, you know the deal by now, guys. And then obviously I've got to get home. I'm a family man now, but it's on the way. As I said, £5. Can you turn that down? Let me know. Is this a good buy? It can't be a bad buy. It's £5. Right, let's get over to Burford. Okay, arrived at my destination. I'm at Burford Air Base, so for obvious reasons, I will not do any filming outside. Go and meet the guy that obviously is selling the driver, £5. I'm going to give him £10 because I feel bad, to be perfectly honest. But he is obviously giving away this driver for £5. The head cover alone, just in the pictures, is probably worth £10. But I'm looking forward to obviously giving this driver a hit. It's illegal because it's not conforming, and be interesting to see what kind of distances that we get from it in the simulator, and what kind of numbers it does produce. But anyway, I'm going to message this guy, meet him, grab the driver, and then I'll show you guys once I've got it. And we are back, and we have located said driver, King Cobra. 2005 I think this driver came out. I can't really maneuver it that much in the car, but you can see how deep that face is, like from the top to the bottom of it. You can see how deep it is and how small it is in terms of front to back. So that's why it's not conforming, that's why it's illegal. But it'd be interesting to see what kind of numbers this driver produces. As I say, for a £5, and to be honest, if you've never if you're just starting the game and you're not playing competitive golf, it doesn't really matter if your driver's conforming or not. But as I say, good bargain, good find. I think it's about time I recap this on Monday, get this in the simulator and get it tested. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Just about to obviously open the shop. Full day in there, coaching, school coaching, etc, etc. But I thought I'd get a bit of filming done with this bad boy, the King Cobra HS9. Now, the reason that these are non-conforming mainly is because of the spring effect off the face. Especially back in 2008, I think a lot of drivers were deemed illegal by the USGA. Therefore, this cannot be used in competition. But in terms of head design, obviously quite a deep face there. So in terms of top to bottom, obviously quite deep, and then front to back, it's actually not that far back either. Here it is, a bit better in the light. Hopefully you guys can see that. Good condition, by the way, considering how old it is. Stiff flex shaft and oversized grip, which is a bit outside the box. I might do a video on grips and what they can and can't do in terms of affecting your swing. But I'm interested to give this obviously a test and a hit. 2008 was the year that the rules were brought out for conforming drivers, or making them more conforming, not necessarily having a springier face, where they can put the weight of it. But more of the weight, or let's say head design, is less this way. So a lot nowadays you see drivers a lot longer this way, very deep face. So it might actually suit my swing. And it'd be interesting to see what kind of numbers we get and distances we get. Obviously it's quite early in the morning, so I'm not expecting the fastest swing from myself. But I think we'll get the general gist and the general idea. As I say, £5. I know I've said that a lot. £5 though. Right, let's give it a hit. Oh my god, that is loud. I don't know if you heard that, but that is so loud off the face. Not bad for the first swing of the day. 280, 166 ball speed. Speed rate tiny bit high, but obviously first swing of the day, so we're not necessarily going to take that at first glance. And again, just listen to the sound of it. Wow. That is definitely going to pierce some eardrums. I think I've definitely hit a driver like this before. Every driver nowadays is a lot deeper. There's so much graphite, or not graphite, carbon in the crown, which just deadens the sound nowadays. So everything that feels and sounds a lot more solid, which is probably what you want from a driver. This just sounds like a tin can, not going to lie. That is high. That is high. Spin rate is not my friend with this thing. Obviously 10 degrees in terms of loft, which is probably around about right. Getting up to that 170 ball speed though. Now I'm not expecting the fastest ball speeds because it's so early, so it's not down to the driver. But in terms of sound wise, it's just another level. That is hit well. Be interesting to see what numbers that produces. Can't get over the sound, so loud. It's getting up there though, nearly at that 290 mark. 174 ball speed. Not far off, but it's the spin rate. I think that's the important thing. Just because the ball speed is good or decent, the spin rate 3,800. It doesn't matter if I'm hitting it 220 miles an hour. That's not reaching past 300 yards just because the spin rate's too high. Easy to hit, just the way it is. Enough warming up done. We're getting up to the 175 mark with the ball speed. Let's see what kind of distances we get. Gonna try and trap it, try and hopefully knock some of the spin off so we can get some decent distance. Very forgiving, just one large sweet spot at the end of the day. That's hit hard, that is. That is hit hard. Just climbing. Gonna get no run out. Can we get 300 yards? Just got there. 175 ball speed. Sound of it. I know I keep going on about it, but it's just nothing that I'm normally used to hear. And it's so loud in this room, which is completely different to what it probably sounds like outside this room. Okay, I'm going to drop the club head speed as a test to show you I'm going to get similar distances, even though the ball speed is less, just because this club isn't designed for 120 ball speed. It's designed for, let's say, or club head speed I should say. It's probably designed for more around 100, and we want more of a 150 ball speed. So let's see what numbers we get when I slow it down a tiny bit. Oh, a bit left. Let's see what ball speed that produces though. So that's pitching at like 250 now. 157 ball speed, so almost 20 miles an hour slower, but the numbers are 10 times better. Spin rate's now 2.5, which is around about right. Which means that there's a club for every swing, and obviously the harder I hit this, the less I'm getting out of it. Much better flight. I know I'm pulling them a bit, but in terms of the flight of it, that's what I'd want to see on a golf course. I want to see it a bit more penetrating. It's not going to, especially into wind, if you're hitting into a 20 mile an hour wind with the shot that I had before, it's just going to go nowhere. It's going to go up in the air and just take off. Bit heely that one. But that's going to chase. See, that's not going to be far off. See, 300 yards before, and that's almost 50 miles an hour slower than I was hitting it. And it's going to be a lot more controllable. So guys, there you have it. Camera's died. That shows my preparation over the weekend for this video. King Cobra HS9. Hopefully from this video, you've learned a tiny bit about ball speed in terms of not necessarily equaling maximum distance, because before when I was trying to hit it hard, it was just going nowhere. Whereas the flight, when I slowed it down a tiny bit, looked 10 times better. And you're not necessarily losing distance, and especially on the bad shots, they're not going to be as bad. And that's all this game is making sure your bad shots are a lot better. Anyway, there it is. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you do want it in the bag, obviously leave this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you are new. Catch you guys later.